Greg Tepper of Dave Campbell's Texas Football here on behalf of our friends at GoRout to talk a little bit about player and coach communication. Joined by the head coach of the Melissa Cardinals, Coach Matt Nally joins us. Coach, how are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Appreciate you taking a little bit of time. As we mentioned, we're brought to you by our friends at GoRout who want to simplify and make more efficient player coach communication. You're a guy who's succeeded at the highest levels and you running program there, Melissa. I'm curious from your perspective how critical that player coach communication dynamic really is.
Obviously, communication is key. And what the Go route has done, it has made things more efficient. And the communication piece of it, and not just with a coach to player, but also a coach's weekend is so much more efficient. And when you take the Go route and you implement it and you do it the way that they ask you to do it, I mean, there's no other way. I believe that you can run an efficient practice and an effective practice without the Go route.
I kind of want to dig in on that a little bit. You guys have used GoRout for a couple of years now. You're real familiar with it. How specifically are you guys utilizing it that you feel like it's giving you that advantage?
So at the beginning of it, I was very, very doubtful that it was going to be that great. So I ended up buying like six, and I was kind of using it just as a experiment. And I might have used it for maybe a week, and then I bought 18 more because it was so amazing. And now we have 30. So, and it is such a, like I said, it's such an effective and efficient way to do it. And as a coach, that's all you're trying to do is make sure that your practices are efficient. And with the Go route, like I hate to be this way. I was talking to my wife about me being an old man this morning, but back in the day, you're using cards and you're drawing cards and all these things. Whereas with the Go route, I mean, it's the most effective thing that it's on a kid's belt. He can look at it, and then you can move to the next play, and then you can switch the play, and then you can, flip the play. If it's going to the right, you can flip it, and make it go to the left. It is the most efficient and most effective practice tool out there. And the only thing that makes me mad about the Go route is that I didn't think about it first.
Yeah, who knows what you'd be doing these days. But I just say, you guys are playing, big time 5A football where the margins are really thin. And so I have to imagine that like using a system like the Go route system, I have to imagine that when the margins are that thin and when the difference between victory and defeat is that small, little things like that could really make a difference.
Oh, absolutely. And the small details is what matters. And that's going into it again. Like I can sit there and talk about Go route all day long because I do go from that point of I did not really believe in the product. I wanted to see what it was about. And that was just my old school thinking that there's no way that, I mean, you're taking a product that yeah, it's electronic and all these other things, but the coaching piece of it, the old school coaching piece where you drew and you knew you were getting exactly what you wanted. And then now it's so much more efficient. You can color code it. There's so many things that you can do with it. And I'm not going to justify the fact of, because I'm sure I'm missing something that GoRoute does. But to me, it is the greatest product that a coach can have going through a season. And not just that, we use it in the off season. We use it in spring ball. We use it during our summer strength and conditioning programs. It is such an unbelievable piece that we use. And like I said, for me, I would buy as many as they'd let me have.
He's Matt Nally. He is the head coach of the Melissa Cardinals. Coach, we sure appreciate your time
Yes,
and
sir.
looking forward to seeing what your Cardinals do this year.
Thank you. Thank you so much.